Hi everyone.
Uh,
I was thinking that no one here, but it's in the already, you guys. They're waiting for other people to come up. Probably we're going to start at 8:05. Yes. I'm preparing the stream at the moment. Hello, Mas Angga. How are you today? Hello, Mas Angga. Can you hear me?
Hello, how are you? Trying to.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It seems like my camera is still not giving me that.
I already hear you.
How is the kid today?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Sorry. Hello. Done. Good. Wow.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine. Hi,
How is everyone?
I'm fine.
Hi.
Is that Naya? What's your name?
Yes. Yes. Apa sih? Apa ya?
I'm following Mr. Aki because he already asked to be included in the meeting.
Oh, what's your name?
Excuse me?
I'm inviting one of the members. Sorry. My mic is far away. Yeah. I'm inviting Mas Ahi, one of our members that just got a failed project because of misunderstanding in the English skill. So he will be he will be a good example of how important English language is.
Okay, right. Oh, right. Somebody who told us about it in the diary channel, right?
Right, in the diary channel.
He missed two. Maya?
2 projects because of that.
Yes. Maya, close the door, please. Sama Papa ya.
What is the format for this meeting tonight?
Are you talking about the topic?
The
Excuse
topic
me,
or the
a minute.
idea?
Is that possible?
That's okay.
Maya, yeah, second.
Hello, Mas Sofyan. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
Okay, Mbak Marianti, I think we can start the meeting.
Not now, right?
Yeah, you can start it.
Right. So good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Good
How
evening.
is everybody?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Good. Right. So, welcome to our weekly meeting, as usual, with me, Marianti, and with Mr. Eko as the moderator tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about what? Anyone has any suggestion?
The suggestion for our format or what?
For discussion.
Okay. You mean the topic?
Is there any?
Um,
Yes. Do you want to talk about something, or we can pick something if nobody has any?
Okay, guys,
suggestion?
you can suggest a topic that we must discuss. We should discuss in this meeting. That's up to you. If not, Marianti will pick a topic. Okay, it's all up to you now. Anyone?
No suggestions?
Any idea?
No
Yeah.
idea. Okay, right.
Okay.
No idea.
I'm thinking about books actually. You know, the books I asked.
In the channel, yeah.
Yes, but it's not going to be what book for recommendation. It's actually what is the last book you read? What was the last book you read? And how was it? Is that good? Are you going to recommend that to us? Why do you think we should read that book? And did you read that online, or did you read that in books? You know, if you did read that using books, physical books, did you buy that? Oh, of course you did. Where did you buy that? How can we get that book? It's better to have the PDF though, because if everybody suggests a book, that's going to be a lot.
I pick a book here.
Oh, you pick a book.
I pick a book. This is the last book that I read.
You know, the books you mentioned?
Yeah.
Did you
see that?
buy them all? Yes, did you buy them all? I I checked the website and I thought we could simply read online or the PDF forms, but it turned out to be buying, right?
Yeah, it's buying. There are PDFs there also, of course, but it's illegally downloaded. Yeah, you can find lots of illegal John Grisham
Books, of
PDF
course.
books, of course, but I tend to pick a hard copy book like this. Sorry, I think the camera is too far. It's called
Yes, it's kind of fun.
The Guardian. This is the last two books from Mr. John Grisham, and I really enjoy this
The
book
last two books.
the last two books because the current one, the upcoming one is still in pre-order. This is
All right.
the last two books, which is titled The Guardians. I think I bought this in
Oh my God.
Soekarno-Hatta International Airport when I embarked
All
to
right.
Yogyakarta. This is the last book because it's kind of iconic because this is the last book that I bought before the Corona expansion,
Virus. Right.
Corona pandemic. And so if you really enjoy or trying to learn English, I suggest reading John Grisham book because the English is not that hard. It's popular English, and also try to pick a hardcover book, not a soft cover one, because the hardcover is bigger. So maybe your eye will not get too much strain from reading that.
All right.
And if you don't know about law, this is about law and courtroom drama. Although if you don't know law at all, like me, you still can enjoy it because John Grisham really a great storyteller. So he can make a boring topic will become a thriller one. So yeah, this is the last book that I bought, and I'm going to wait for his upcoming book, which is titled The Sequel for A Time to Kill. That's all from me.
How many books of his that you have bought? Did you read all of his books?
I'm not reading the teen version of the book, Theodore Bone. There is a Theodore Bone book titled Theodore Bone. It's a story about teenager that got that really like law, and he tried to solve case by using his knowledge in law. I'm not reading that book because it's kind of too thin for me at the moment. But the rest of the book I got that about maybe about 20-ish.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, it's a teen book.
Teenage book.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. It's like thin, thin, thick. So.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. So all his books are all about law. Is he a lawyer?
Yeah, he's a lawyer, a practical lawyer, but resigned and start focusing on reading book. And I'm really amazed writing a book. And I'm really amazed by John Grisham because before I finish a book, he already come out with a new book. So his productivity is very amazing. And I'm not sure how he do that because I know he had a pretty busy life, maybe, but the idea of being able to release book in very short time and very high quality one is very amazing.
Yes, I can imagine that. Yeah. So he's a lawyer and he writes books. It's not books about law, but it's storybooks on law.
No, it's storybooks about law. Lots about law.
Yes, but it's not about.
Sometimes he's talking about from the perspective of a judge, and sometimes from a lawyer, sometimes from attorney, but mostly he talks from the perspective of lawyer.
Right. So you bought that at the airport, Soekarno-Hatta Airport.
Yes.
That must be
quite expensive, yes.
Yes, because it's at the airport.
Around 300 or 400,000 rupees.
For one book.
For one book, but really enjoyed it.
Why didn't you try to find that somewhere else? I mean, like, you can have the title and you can try to find that somewhere else. That's not possible?
It's possible, but this is impulsive buying, so don't count it as a better.
Okay. Impulsive buying. Okay, I can understand that.
Okay.
But do you think it's possible for us to buy that book like
Yeah.
in
You can
Gramedia or
no.
Togamas?
You can find it in Tokopedia. It's about
Oh, is that
100,000.
original?
Yes,
I
original
mean,
one.
like, you know, how can
No,
you
no, no,
tell?
no. I
Because, you
cannot.
know, it's
I cannot say whether it is original or legal because I haven't bought it.
that's what I mean.
Because I
Yes,
haven't bought
that's
it.
what I mean.
I'm
Buying
going to
books
try it
online,
though.
it's a little bit frightening sometimes.
Pirated book.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's it.
All right. So how it's possible for us to download the PDF form of the book from that website you gave? No.
No, no, no. You can find it in Google Play Books.
All right. Google
About
what?
Google Play Books. We have that in the Play
Google
Store.
Play
There is an option for Play Books. You can find that, and it's around 100,000 rupiah.
To read online.
Yeah, read online.
100,000 rupiah for reading online.
Yes.
I think it's better to buy the book
Yeah, I can show you,
because
but sorry,
we can touch that.
the camera is not that good at the moment.
Okay. Now, yeah. Right. If you have to give its scale from 1 to 10.
Which book? The last one?
Both of them?
I'm going to give this a 9. There is a 10 actually, but not this one. Not this book.
Oh. Okay. All right. So that's really good then. Recommend it.
Totally.
Okay, right. So any other questions, everyone, about these books? Where is the setting? America?
Yeah, mostly in South America where there are lots of
South America.
racist issue like that Black Lives Matter at the moment that we and John Grisham using that background in the around 1960 Mississippi, Clinton, Mississippi. I think he originated from there, so he had lots of knowledge from there, and there are a lot of racial issue and racial law there, racial cases there. So, reading, there is a book entitled Sycamore Row from John Grisham. It's really heartbreaking because it's really touching, and it's all John Grisham always start with a passage that give us the thrill at the start of the reading. For example, sometimes he start a book with, "Today I'm jumping from my highest tall building." So he start with the book by saying that the main character is taking suicide. So we are trying to understand why he do that. So that is really thrilling for me.
And then the book tells us why he finally took his life.
Yeah, and I can understand it.
Oh, really?
That's really cool. That's really cool.
So that's you know, sometimes when you read books, you're going to be inspired. Sometimes you're going to be happy.
Right.
Sometimes you're going to be frustrated. And this book is going to make you what?
I'm
delighted.
For a lot of John Grisham book, I feel depend on the topic of the book. For Sycamore Row, I feel really sad about several days because my main character is taking his life. And other book like Roach Lawyer making me would like to contribute more to social justice because it is
society.
The social justice for social
justice.
For the masses, because the main character is contributing his life to help law problem that occur in the society.
Is it the book you mentioned when I don't know whether it was a book or a movie? You know, we talked about freedom writer once. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
And you refused to watch that movie because you just watch
Feeling
or
sad.
read something and that, you know, made your days blue. Is that this book? No,
No, not that.
no,
Not that.
something different. Okay,
Something different.
right. So the others, no questions.
Guys, you can speak anything about the books or anything. So just express your thinking. You know that I'm not a master in English, so sometimes I pick a wrong word or stutter, but just speak it so you can have the level of confidence using
Confidence,
English.
yes.
Anyone? Mas Iswanto, would you like to ask something?
Hi guys.
Hi,
Hi.
Mas Iswanto.
How are you guys?
Hi.
Fine.
I'm fine.
Sorry for not being online for quite a long
Months.
time.
Several months.
You must
I've been
be
a
super
little,
busy.
yeah, I've been a little busy with my project. So yeah. About books, I'm not kind of that book person or game person. Just not like Mr. Eko, who like to play game or reading a book.
Games.
I don't know why, but I love to play games sometimes, but not that not
Much.
too much. Yeah. So basically, because I'm not a book person, I cannot really relate. I do like reading, but not books actually.
And what
At
do you
least
write?
not
Read.
physical book.
Oh,
Mostly
right.
because I love to write code and I love to read uh,
Coding?
programming documentation,
All
programming
right.
tutorials,
Oh,
like that. And
documentation.
stuff
That's
like
true. That's true.
doing online.
Technical documentation like that.
I don't know why. I just enjoying reading that kind of articles and story about IT guy and something stuff like that, but not uh, books. I mean physical books.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm not that
Into books.
yeah into physical books. I
So
do
ebooks.
buy some.
You are into ebooks then.
Yeah, I bought some ebooks from the internet. I about the premium membership for some programming groups and
Oh,
reading a lot of articles there, but not physical books. So maybe sometimes, but for now, ebook is enough for me. Thank you.
um, uh, um, you bought a membership to read ebooks,
Yeah,
premium membership, right?
yeah, premium membership. So there is some website from the author or the senior programming uh, in the programming world, some that will known as yeah, expert in their field. They offer for premium membership in their website. So only so we can read the premium only articles and premium only watch the premium only videos and something like that. Just
I.
basically they divide the content into several parts. The free
Uh-huh.
portion is free for everyone, and then they also have a premium content that only will be accessible for the premium members. So because I need that, I want to learn the something the tech stack from the website. So yeah, maybe buying subscribing for the premium member is a good idea, I think. So yeah, I tried that several times for some website for Python, real Python to be exact, JavaScript. I saw yeah buy from I saw subscribe for several site too. Yeah.
how long will that, you buy the premium membership, and that is how much and for how long is that?
Basically, usually the premium membership will use the monthly payment.
Monthly payment.
Yeah, it's around $10 or something. $10.
$10 is about
Yeah, something like that.
130.
Yeah, $30 around, just like the online course.
right.
Yeah, something like that. So if we want to cancel at any time, then we can do that. And next month we will not be able to access the premium
Access that.
again
Okay.
because we cancel the subscribes.
I don't know if I misheard that or what. So you said that you can only read the premium articles. You can only watch premium.
Yeah, just something
videos.
is the same case with a remote worker ID that Mr. Eko has. That Mr. Eko built right now, that we have some free stuff to read for publics and members only content, just something like that.
So that means you can also read the free one, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, right. Because, no, what I didn't really understand is that because you said I can only watch premium videos and I can only read premium articles. So I was thinking I can only, so you cannot read other than that.
Yeah.
Do you get my point?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, okay,
maybe
right. No, I'm
wrong,
just clarifying.
Wrong words for that. I mean that if we are subscribing for the premium membership,
You can read everything.
Yeah, we will have the access for all the free stuff, plus we also have access for the premium content. Yeah.
Okay, right. So from that subscribing, you only read articles or books?
Excuse me?
From that subscribing, do you only read articles or do you also read books?
Basically, if it's about programming, then it mostly articles, sometimes ebooks, complete ebooks, and also videos course for the premium only member. So yeah.
Is it possible for you to download those ebooks or articles or videos when you're subscribing?
For the ebooks, we have the PDF version of them, so we can read that offline. For the video course, sometimes we get the access for download the videos, so we can watch them online too. But several videos are not allowed to be downloaded online, so we have to watch them online. Yeah, it's just based on the author preference, I think. So if the author select the videos to be downloaded, then we can download them. But if the author says that we cannot download that, so there is a setting from the website that
it's not downloadable.
To download the video, yeah.
Okay, right. So when you are not subscribing anymore, you can actually read and watch the videos and read the articles you have downloaded.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right. So just to make sure. Okay. Right.
Okay.
And what is the last article or ebook you read? What was it? What was it about?
I'm working on this JavaScript web application. So I read mostly about JavaScript article, Nux.js, Express.js for the back end, something like that. To help me to understand to understand more about the project and to increase my skills in the JavaScript world, because basically I'm a PHP guy, then a Python guy, and then now JavaScript guy. Yeah.
Right. It's interesting. Have you ever read books for fun?
I love
just
to do that, but I just
you don't have the time.
don't have time to do that, or just not found the topic, the right topic that I want to write about. So I'm not expert on any of those programming languages, because I'm a full stack programmer. So I have knowledge for many tech stacks, but I'm not an expert on them. So I think I will try to learn something, one or two skills, and being expert on them, then try to write a book, maybe.
Oh, write a book. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Great. I was actually asking about reading for fun.
We don't have any programmer don't have any fun here.
Really?
The fun in the programmer fun idea of fun is reading lots of code. That is Mas
Oh my.
Iswanto idea of fun, actually. I can understand that.
Also troubleshooting at something, that's really fun. I think I'll become addicted for that. Okay, maybe maybe another maybe anyone want to say something about
right. Anyone wants to ask anything about, subscribing ebooks or videos to Mr. Almatin? No?
Maybe I want to ask what website or author that you subscribed. I just wondering, curious.
Yeah, Real Python, I think it's very recommended for to be subscribing. For the JavaScript Academy, for Academy that you know Maximilian, the author, the author of Udemy course for the Vue.js, Flutter, and etc. So he has a great website that give a lot of expert advanced technique about programming. So it's very recommended.
Oh, not yet.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You mentioned once that you subscribe to several websites, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There'll be how many websites are there?
I believe that there was so many websites that providing the subscription types of subscription method for premium members like that. There is so many author out there too. It's depend on our interest, because I am interested on programming, especially for maybe a Python, Flutter, JavaScript. So I'm looking for someone who has an expert skill on those stack. So yeah, I found that Maximilian and Real Python is
interesting.
The author, the founder has the expert skill on those tech stacks. So I think it's worth enough to be subscribing.
Okay, right. Any other question? Anyone?
I'm going to ask someone to speak up. Is it possible? Okay. Mas Ahi, can you hear us? I'm going to ask Mas Ahi to speak up. This is his first time. Mas Ahi, are you there? If not, you can skip. Okay, guys. Any question? Pak Roni, what do you think? Have you already done your meeting with Sosaro?
No, I'm actually I'm forget about the meeting is Sunday morning, Wednesday.
All right, good.
Oh, it's going to be tomorrow, right?
Yes,
Good.
yes.
That's better. If you forget, then
Oh no, Thursday. I mean Tuesday.
Oh, Thursday. It's Tuesday.
Now it's Tuesday, but
Thursday.
Thursday, Kamis, right?
Thursday.
Yes.
The meeting is
Yes.
on. Okay, right. I
I
thought
thought-
he
I thought
said I
Tuesday.
forgot the meeting.
No, that's not forget.
I skipped the meeting. Okay, right.
Yeah,
You missed it. I was thinking
Missed
like he missed it,
Oh.
and I was like,
Oops.
oh, right.
Be careful of making sure that you're on time for the meeting and don't skip that, because it's very important for international client to be able to rely on your presence at exactly
Mhm.
the scheduled time.
Right.
Yes, I will,
It's
I
really
will.
important for them. I'm like, it's not like us in Indonesia.
And
Right.
and I'm so nervous. 'Cause
That's
this is,
okay.
my first meeting with
Foreigner.
International client.
or yes
Right.
foreign.
You'll get used to it, sir.
Yes.
You'll get used to it. Get used is familiar. You know, if you meet once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then you're going to find it fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fun. It's fine and fun, you know.
Yes, I tried that.
That's true. That's true.
I tried that.
So anyone, it seems like Mr. Sanjaya is having a new haircut. Mas Sanjaya, maybe you can
Right.
start now for the last book that you read and where you bought them. Any stuff about that new book. You can go, Mas Sanjaya.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hello.
I hope you guys are well.
Hello.
So
Yes,
the last
we're all
book I read is Indonesian book.
Mhm.
It's called Dilan.
Oh,
Dylan.
right. That's so famous.
So
I haven't
thin.
read that. I haven't watched that. Okay.
I read it before it's famous.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's a good one.
Yeah.
And how did you find it? Do you like it?
I like it. But do you watch the movie?
No, I don't, because
no, I don't.
I don't watch movies or I don't read books that everybody watches. You know, I will wait like for decades probably, and then I'm going to watch that later. You know
Yeah.
that video right now which is so famous. I don't know. Tejo,
Tilik.
Butejo. You know.
Yeah, Tilik.
Yes. Have you watched that?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, twice.
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched that. I mean, like, normally I'm going to wait when the vibe is, you know, no longer there and everybody doesn't talk about it, and then I'm going to, you know, look at it. Oh, what's with that? You know, things like that. But when it's so still viral like this, I'm just going to wait.
But I don't really the movie. I don't really like the movie.
Why is that?
Because you know when you read the book
Mhm.
and they
We'll
make
watch the
the
movie.
movie,
Yeah, I can understand that.
your imagination is
Wide.
no,
Goes
yeah,
beyond. I got that feeling with Harry Potter book actually. I really enjoy
yeah.
Harry Potter book,
Me
and
too.
when I see the movie,
Yeah, it's really annoying, I guess.
yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Anyone here have
So
read about Harry Potter books? Anyone here
yeah,
has?
I have the complete book.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah, I
print,
really
I
like
never.
it.
I remember downloading illegally in my university time and printing that in a A4 pipe paper about 16 pages. So to minimize the budget, so we read that very tiny, but we'll still enjoyed it.
Right, that's going to be. I mean, like, each book consists of how
Thousands of
many
pages.
pages
Thousands of
are
pages.
there? Thousand
Yeah.
something, right? Printing them will be a lot.